Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Sunday afternoon football. We're live from the People First Stadium. This is a round one match between Gold Coast and Brisbane.
Both these sides looked on last week as 8 other teams opened the season. But today they get their chance to show us where they sit in the pecking order.
And out they come, led by their skipper. Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
Thanks, Hutto. I'm going with the Lions. They come in well back, and understandably so, but don't for a moment think they're going to get this all their own way.
Thanks for those insights, Harf. Plenty of noise and excitement as we await the coin toss. What I love about this time of year is that everyone starts on equal footing and everyone dreams big. Some bigger than others, of course. We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. Keating with a deft tap. Hart, Black. Gives it everything. Who's front and centre? That's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score, and it hasn't even done that. Tries a safe ball. Rao, a chance to clear now. Ballard has found some space. The Suns can build something here. He's drawn a crowd. The umpire will have it. Keating, the winner there. Dealt with the pressure. Black. Clever kick. Wits on a lead. Lays it off. Swallow. Scott in the right spot at the right time. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Wits showing his skills. Rao. Ablett. Can he find a teammate? Pike saw that coming. That's a useful ball. Lepich. Dangerous to leave on his own. Good disciplined defence. Brown. Couldn't possibly miss. Oh, wow, there you go. He's hit the post.
Now, that's a Barry Crocker if I've ever seen one.
Powell with the footy. Ballard all on his own. Tidy ball. Burnell had some assistance. Rao. Ballard. What's he got on offer? Good thinking and good execution too. Sees something he likes. Harbrow doesn't often waste it. In no man's land. Pike gets to it first. Throws it on the boot. It's come unstuck. Just has to hit a target. Johnson tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Black hunting the footy. Scott working hard and being rewarded. Ignoring the corridor for now. McRae in some space on the wing. Powell desperate to win it back. They have absolutely spifflicated him. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Good ruck work. Rao. Can he hit a target? They've put themselves under pressure. Lappin. The defenders will be nervous. Harbrow got a fist in. Keating, when one tackle just won't do. We're still waiting for the first goal of the match. The two big men do battle. He's wrapped up. That's commitment to the cause. No fluency for either side yet. Wits got his palm to it. Ablett, Rao, and they're out of trouble. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Not a lot of space to work with. Harbrow. This is good ball movement. Searching kick. He's hit up the lead. Lowers the eyes. Rankin has marked in front of goal.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
No trouble at all.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Suns on the board first.
Wits, the winner there.
Rao, Swallow. His field kicking is normally first rate.
The kick was centimetre perfect.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
He's got it done.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Suns were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. They've got good chemistry, those two. Briscatelli can run with the footy. The kick is precise.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
That passage of play deserved a goal, but not to be.
They've set up well for the kick-in.
Johnson pushes into space and receives the footy. Scott. He's generally a good kick. Must get this out. Can they impose themselves on the match? Anyone's ball. Burnell leads his opponent. Briscatelli. Kicking for his first. One behind.
You must remember to kick through the ball whether you're 10 metres out or 50 metres out.
Looking for a quick transition.
Johnson. That's good work rate. They need a spark. They're moving the footy well here. Chips to half-back. Pike makes position. Lynch presents in space. What's he got on offer? Lepic marks on centre wing. He might have thought about the corridor. Petrarca takes an excellent grab. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Scott wins it back. Great mark. Probing ball. Quality delivery by foot. That's skillful. Scott. Neat little worm burner. Can't hang on under close attention. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Wits slaps it out. Swallow. Got to get it forward now. He's stopped in his tracks. He's besieged. He's been run down like a wildebeest.
Better to kick to a contest and get done holding the ball.
That's a great hit up. Can he finish it off?
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
Hart. He's been off the boil so far, but that'll make him feel better.
They'll have to watch him more closely than that. He's deadly around goal.
It's only early, I know, but that was a much-needed goal to establish a foothold in this match. Briscatelli, Swallow, Wits. They're a big chance here. Lace out. Great footy.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
The Suns are really attacking the contest and looking dangerous when they get the ball forward.
The Suns are already looking like they can kick a big score today. Punch clear. Swallow leading from the front. Lepic doing what he does best. Lynch. It's loose inside the 50. Rankin, an ever-present threat. Throws it on the boot, and that's a goal.
He's causing all sorts of problems for them. They might need to make a change already.
The Suns having a good patch. Wits gets his hand to it. Swallow. Briscatelli. Panicked under pressure. Lynch. Farms it out. This is promising. He's been busy so far. Punched away.
Was he aware the line was there?
Momentum is so important. A couple of goals either way would make a huge difference.
Witts got his palm to it. Briscatelli. They're set upon. The Suns with a chance for a stoppage goal. Witts wins the tap. Briscatelli runs in and bangs it home.
Crafty forward play there. He reads the ball so well, and he's one of those who can hurt you without having big disposals.
The Lions haven't been able to respond. They look gone. The big men fly. Voss, McDonald, to no one in particular. Lepic, is that holding the ball? He just dropped it. Briscatelli. Anderson has a paddock in front of him. Humphrey is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
To put the icing on the cake.
Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Johnson has found some space. The Lions have been out of sorts. Power with a chance to run. Normally delivers. Rankin only knows one way. They've found the magic formula. He doesn't waste many. Petrarca makes good contact. Witts. Ballard charges onto it.
That one was not open to interpretation.
A few players stop, but advantage has been paid. Drives it deep. Humphrey, ever reliable. Conservative kick. Scrimshaw on a lead. Short pass looks good. Briscatelli has charged into space. Ablett, that's a useful ball. Well played. What's he got on offer? The Suns are playing some great footy. Turned over on centre wing. Doesn't often waste it. Not sure what the idea was there. You can see their confidence growing. Lepic, we've seen that before. Voss accepted the invitation. Scott feeds it out. Pike gets the kick away. Time to turn on the Jets. Johnson, it's a tough game. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Witts wins it like Batman and Robin. Briscatelli dishes it off. It's a hospital hand pass. Stoppage coming up on the wing. McDonald palms it down. Hart. The Lions will be relieved to hear the siren because they'll get the chance to reset. They've got their work cut out for them to get back into this one. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Lions are flat-footed and lacking energy so far. That needs to change very quickly, or this will not only get out of control, it'll become embarrassing. They're just not getting their hands on the footy nearly enough, and consequently they're asking a lot of their defenders. Too much, in fact. If they can at least stabilise in the middle, then they'll get opportunities to exert pressure. But you feel they're going to have to be pretty efficient to truly threaten today.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. McDonald got his palm to it. Hart, that's careless. Swallow, good build-up. Long ball in. Johnson is racking up spoils. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. Petrarca dealt with the pressure. Look at him go. Lynch, you know what's coming. He punches it through, and they are flying.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Suns go on their merry way. Witts looking for territory. Swallow. You have to be tough to play this game. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Witts, he's worth his weight in gold. A little bit of confusion, but advantage has been paid. He's hit up the lead.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
That's not his best effort. In fact, it's one of his worst.
Takes the safe option. Scott with a chance to relieve the pressure. Sizes up what's ahead. McRae, can he find a teammate?
He'll pump them into attack once more.
Michael tries to spike it out of the danger zone. McDonald. Powell with the big fist. Headland, he'll be sore in the morning.
They're tackling with venom today. Witts continues to have his way.
Anderson squeezes the kick. Centre square, loose ball. May. Humphrey, they've worked it well. What's he got on offer? The Suns can smell blood. That's a fine mark in the back pocket, and they might have dodged a bullet. Power
Pushes into space and receives the footy.
waiting for someone to come at him. Headland in the clear, honours the lead. He's generally a good kick. Hart on centre wing is marked. Headland out of the congestion. The ump calls play on. The Lions continue to be second to the ball.
No leniency from the umpire there.
He's not hiding his annoyance, but I think he's more upset with himself than with the umpire.
Got a little time here. Headland. This is good footy. Clever kick. Collins went bang. Power just shoveled it out. Headland. He converts and narrows the margin.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Lions haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there.
Witts has had his measure today.
Prestia,
100% effort.
Burnell, dangerous to leave on his own. Day, that's a big play.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Back into play. White can keep it moving. His field kicking is normally first rate. Quality delivery by foot. Good penetration on the kick. That's an impressive mark. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Swallow picks off the pass. What's he got on offer?
He's been industrious.
Anderson
In the clear on centre wing.
Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Humphrey, Riscatelli. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
Power with the footy. What can they muster from the back half? Searching kick. And they're away. Power doing the grunt work. Throws it on the boot. Powell, he's set upon. The umpire says he had no prior. Keating looking for territory. Scott, solid tackle. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it.
Witts, it's a masterclass in ruck work.
Riscatelli met solidly.
If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken.
The Lions are hanging in there, but they probably need the next goal, really.
Scott, Power in the right spot. Black kicks to space. This is good ball movement. The defence is disorganised. McRae all on his own. Golden opportunity here.
To inject some life into this contest.
They desperately need a goal. He should kick it. He hasn't kicked it.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Harbrow tasked with the kick in. May works hard to present. Normally delivers. Johnson read it well. Ashcroft. Harbrow is calm in a crisis. Some indirect ball movement here.
Danger averted, frantic defence.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Harbrow to bring it back in. Good thinking and good execution too. Ballard thought his way through it.
Not the required journey. He'd have paid it to himself.
Uses the non-preferred. Keating has it now on centre wing. He's got under that one. He didn't break stride.
He's copped some of his own medicine. He lost his radar there.
Missed the target by a long way.
Briscatelli, he's been busy so far.
What's he got on offer? Well-weighted kick.
Alarm bells are ringing. He will surely make this count.
The Lions are just hanging in there. They sorely need a goal.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Lions have been outplayed, but they're hanging tough. Keating wins it out of the centre. Scott, Black, Power. They've given it back. Briscatelli running in support.
Is anyone home?
That's great footy.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them. He's about to hurt them again.
The distance is the only problem. Thumped away.
Disciplined defence called for and provided.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Power to bring it in. Good work rate. Suddenly there's some belief about them. Headland has found some space. Well played. He doesn't waste many. Scott feeling the heat. Gets the kick away. He might have thought about hand passing. Humphrey in the right spot at the right time. White picks it off. That's poor kicking. They'll go the long way. The Lions are out of trouble. Headland has charged into space. Ignoring the corridor for now. Powell intercepts on centre wing. Looking to extend this margin. Witt takes a beauty. Can he finish it off?
Kicking at his first.
They've been peppering the goals, and that's going to be another behind.
They've missed a few, and they'll hope they don't end up paying the price for it.
Looking for a quick transition.
The Lions having a great patch. Waiting for someone to come at him. They're moving the footy well here. Slowing it down. Brown on a lead. Can he impose himself on the match? That's a strong mark. Lappin in some space on the wing. Good looking kick. McRae has got loose. Goes long. Swallow wins it back. Great mark. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Powell with a chance to run. Scrimshaw. This is promising. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. That's a useful ball. Power. Crunching tackle. They've bottled it up.
Clear out, thank you.
Witts is teaching him a lesson.
Prestia. Briscatelli. He just dropped it. Hart desperate to win it back. Humphrey working hard and being rewarded. Swallow.
Is he going for goal?
The Lions wriggle off the hook. That's a well-placed kick. McRae presents in space. The Suns looked as if they were going to get it all their own way early, but now they've got a contest on their hands. Big second half coming up.
What's happening down there, Gary?
The Lions are really struggling to score so far, and the simple reason is that they're not winning enough ball. They would need to be super efficient with the ball that they are getting, but it isn't sustainable. Whether tactically they try something different at stoppages or they throw someone different into the middle, they've got to do something.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Keating, a rare win. Hart, Black. The Lions need to make inroads soon. Ballard showing why he's such a good defender. He's hit up the lead. Doesn't often waste it. Lynch, all alone in the centre square. Briscatelli, working hard and presenting well. Prestia, he's run into trouble.
He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle.
Keating,
He's been beaten, but he had a win there.
Black, Hart, look at him go. Scott, McRae, that's good work rate. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Bradshaw, always look likely.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
He hasn't troubled the scorers, and he won't with that effort. Conservative kick. Anderson with a chance to relieve the pressure. They're playing with purpose and poise. Powell pushes into space and receives the footy. That's a good option, and this looks promising. The Suns can build something here. Martin is in the clear and marks uncontested. The Lions have been caught napping.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough? He has!
He managed to find some space, and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
The Suns with a steadying goal. Witts is giving him a bath. Prestia, they can smell victory. Honours the lead. Looking for two in a row. Humphrey gets on the end of it. That's great footy.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
He's already got one. He's still got one.
1 goal, 3 now. A bit wasteful.
Power brings it back in. Quality delivery by foot. Voss makes position. Tidy ball. Lepic can keep it moving. This is more positive. Pike, it sits and he's in business. McDonald marks on centre wing. What's he got on offer? Clever kick. Petrarca wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. You can see their confidence growing. Rankin, Ballard in some space now. McRae, he won't be happy with that one. Briscatelli gets there first. He's everywhere at the moment. McDonald, he's stopped in his tracks. No prior, and we'll have a ball up.
Witts, he's worth his weight in gold.
Swallow, Prestia, Briscatelli. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt.
Witts could do this with his eyes closed.
Swallow, Rao, Briscatelli. You can't question his commitment. Boot to ball just in time. The Lions have won it back. He's besieged. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Witts has rucked tirelessly. Rao is a clearance beast. Who's front and centre?
Gets it to safety.
The Lions
aren't playing their best, but that margin could have been even bigger. He's been industrious.
Power works hard to present. Slowing it down. Delivers to centre half forward.
They say the road to hell is paved with good intentions and short passing in the back line.
White drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Keeps it low. Power thought his way through it. Swallow takes an excellent grab. Probing ball. Rankin marks, and this is in danger of becoming a rout.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Heads for home, it's close. What does the goal umpire say? A minor score.
The margin could certainly have been greater. They've been really wasteful.
Looking for a quick transition.
Johnson marks in the back pocket. Scott all on his own. Good kick. Can they get it forward this time? Well done.
Slips through his fingers.
Voss in the thick of it as ever. Lepic. Pike. Dangerous to leave on his own. His field kicking is normally first rate. Turned over on centre wing. The Suns are playing some great footy. Petrarca takes another contested grab. Searching kick. The Sharon hits the deck. Martin. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Lepic mops that one up. Brown at centre half back. He's having a dirty day. Good thinking and good execution too. They're moving the footy quickly. Scrimshaw doing what he does best. Rioli, if he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. That's not coming out, and it'll be the umpire's ball deep inside 50. Miller, he'll feel that one. When one tackle just won't do. No way through there, and they'll reset. Day, just for something different. Prestia.
Some of their stoppage work today has been exceptional. It's part of the reason they are so far in front.
Day wins the tap. That's a powerful hand pass. Swallow. Can he find a teammate? Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Throws it on the boot. Johnson. They've got to get a wriggle on. The Suns forcing them out wide. Pike in the clear on centre wing. It's a bad mistake. They'll bide their time. That's well played. Neat little worm burner. Lynch has charged into space. Picking their way through. Good tackle. He's drawn a crowd. The Suns won't mind this. They've smashed them in the clearances. Day, the winner there. Swallow. Ablett has a paddock in front of him. Was that a legal disposal? The Lions have been out of sorts. May hunting the footy. Harbrow. Ashcroft leads his opponent. Bouncing ball. Lynch cannot be deterred. Squeezes the kick. Ashcroft. Briscatelli wins it back. What a game he's having. Keating picks off the pass. What's he got on offer? Good work rate. Goes long. May couldn't hold it under pressure. Scrimshaw saw that coming. Powell on a lead. Ballard. The Suns moving the ball well. Prestia. They've picked their way through. Martin gets to the front spot. Humphrey. He'll kick this. In he goes. And he has delivered.
The Suns have surely got it won, as long as they don't think they have. Complacency's their biggest enemy now.
The Suns by 37. Keating wins it out of the centre. Ablett. Is anyone home? King. They've worked it well.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
He split the middle.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Lions can't take a trick at the moment. The big men fly. Navigated the traffic. Power. And that's a letdown. Day under pressure. Swallow in the right spot. Prestia rolling the sleeves up. Day runs onto it. Can he impose himself on the match? The Suns have winners everywhere.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
That's come off the instep, and it's gone out on the full. The Lions might be about to start something. Voss has found some space. Conservative kick. They're moving the footy well here. What can they muster from the back half? I've liked his game today. McRae wins the contest hands down. Powell read that one right off the boot. Decides to go. Blasts away. White with the intercept mark. Doesn't often waste it. Hits the deck. Missed opportunity. Prestia. King. The Lions continue to be second to the ball. The Suns extended their advantage in that quarter,
And this match is as good as theirs as we turn for home. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Lions are getting smashed in clearance and contested ball, and you are never going to win a game of footy with that profile. They've been flat-footed and reactive, and it's put their defence under all sorts of pressure. It's time to really get to work and try to salvage something from this match.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. They might as well not have a ruck.
Swallow, read it best. Ablett, punched away.
Pike, no easy exit.
The Suns are giving them nothing. Keating,
A rare win.
Voss is there. Great smother. White didn't need to be asked twice. Johnson with a chance to relieve the pressure. Good looking kick. Lappin working hard and presenting well. Waiting for someone to come at him. McRae in the clear. Some indirect ball movement here. The Lions are out of trouble. He doesn't waste many. Needed to be clean and wasn't. Voss, the kick is precise. Lappin, they desperately need a goal. That's poor play. He's under close attention. They've bottled it up. Day is teaching him a lesson. Prestia, Swallow. You can't afford to do
Yeah, I
that
like
too
just
often.
doing this game between the
The defense is
all-time Gold Coast Suns team versus the
disorganised.
2001
Risk is
Brisbane
innocent.
Lions.
Prestia, you have to be tough to play this game.
Yeah, I remember.
Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears.
I remember you. I think is that from like
Keating,
Skull,
showing
something like
his
that,
skills. Black, Voss,
or is it probably could it be from probably the footy?
pulls the trigger, perhaps prematurely. It's a behind.
I reckon it's from like
There's more of those in his kick.
I reckon it's high school.
Harbrow to bring it in. Scrimshaw, they're a delight to watch. Humphrey, that's good work rate. May, Rao, running in support. It's a dominant display.
Yeah, the Richmond rebuild.
Wits.
I remember doing that. Tigers won the premiership in 2028, taking the prize on grand final day.
Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Scott, Black, farms it out. Power, good build-up. Not a lot of positives today. Quality delivery by foot. There goes the kick inside the 50. Rioli can't afford to panic.
It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that.
Keating gets
That is
his
a great,
hand to it.
that'd be great miracle on grass remake.
That's symptomatic of their malaise. Wits, normally creative. Petrarca. Through the centre square he goes. The Suns are red hot at the moment. Johnson, he's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. Humphrey wins it back. Great mark. Bombs it in. Johnson with a terrific mark deep in defence. McGrath presents in space. Waiting for someone to come at him. Brown has got loose. Got a little time here. McGrath makes position. This is good ball movement. That's skillful. McGrath working hard and being rewarded. It's been that kind of day for them. Clever kick. Rankin all alone in the centre square. The Suns are playing some great footy. Delivers it inside 50.
Taking out some frustration, possibly. They're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. A few hearts in mouths for a moment or two.
Keating.
He's been beaten, but he had a win there.
Voss. This is promising. Scott. They've put themselves under pressure.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
He's suggesting he got something on it. I'm not sure he did.
Lepich. What's he got on offer? He's generally a good kick. They've opened them up here. Probing ball. Headland. He's got support. Power. Will keep coming. Rao. Slick hands. Swallow. He's run into trouble. You asked for it. You got it. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal.
Wits could do this with his eyes closed.
Ablett. Swallow. Voss. Desperate to win it back. Keating. He's had little impact so far.
Punched that like he meant it.
Scrimshaw. Got to get it on quickly. Powell. All on his own. Searching kick. Scrimshaw pushes into space and receives the footy. Anderson can keep it moving. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Witts has had his measure today. Ablett, anyone's ball. Ashcroft wins the race. Keating, drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
I want to get it in
Just letting the
finishing like that.
I think I got the computer players controlling the game.
Can they follow that goal up with another? Keating wins the tap. Voss, Scott. They've struggled to make an impact to this point. Headland just had to get it out. Black under pressure. He probably should have hand passed. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Keating with a deft tap. Black, power. Some people can't kick that far. Here's a chance. Steadies, fires, and misses.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Burnell. They're playing with purpose and poise. Manages to find a teammate. The Lions forcing them out wide. Petrarca on a lead. Tidy ball. Rao. Dangerous to leave on his own. The Suns look well drilled. Black is cool under pressure. Keating. He'll be sore in the morning.
He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle.
Witts is giving him a bath. Voss with time. Black. Keating. Clever handball. Scott. What can they do with it? Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Headland. Lynch gets on the end of it. That's great footy.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
You can't afford to miss gettable shots against a good side when you're already behind.
Harbrow goes short with the kick in. Burnell, his field kicking is normally first rate. Honours the lead. Ballard, they've given it back. Can he find a teammate? Bouncing ball. He's just run that out. Scott wins the race.
Some of their stoppage work today has been exceptional. It's part of the reason they are so far in front.
Witts, just for something different. Swallow, too slow. The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
Scrimshaw couldn't reel it in. Witts, Ablett, May, he's besieged. The umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage? Keating punches it out of the ruck. Black, here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
He's given it a tug and missed.
They were never going to win the match, but the scoreboard will be looking much more respectable if they kick straight.
It's being played in one half of the ground at the moment. Burnell works hard to present. Ballard has found some space. They're moving the footy well here. Picking their way through. The kick was centimetre perfect. Day can run and gun. Burnell, Swallow. What's he got on offer? Harassed into an error. McDonald showing why he's such a good defender. He's put the foot down. It's hard to find a winner for them today. It's come unstuck.
The Suns with a late chance.
He backs himself, but he hasn't hit it well. A behind.
The Lions aren't going well, but the damage could have been much worse.
Power, tasked with the kick in. Good work rate. In no hurry here. King within range, can make them pay.
His last shot found the middle. Can he double his money?
He won't threaten the goals with kicking like that. but he has at least managed to score.
The margin could certainly have been greater. They've been really wasteful.
Power heads wide with the kick in. McDonald working hard and presenting well. Lappin. The Suns start with a win in the new season, and a very comfortable one it was too. There would seem lots for them to look forward to. What stood out to you today, Huff?
The Suns got the chocolates today off the back of this.
That would be a great game.
It's a strength of theirs, and if you're going to beat them, you'll have to at least match them in those areas. They were good today, but they can get better.
You get the feeling there'll be a lot said about this one. Thanks, Huff.